Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Mini Ratu, and today's video is a personal one that comes from a place of loss and love and reflection. Recently, my uncle, Jaswan Singh Ratu, passed away, and like many of you who have lost someone deeply meaningful, I've been sitting with a kind of grief that doesn't just hurt, it transforms. This video is about legacy, about family, and about what happens inside us when the elders who held our world together begin to leave it. If you've lost someone recently or you're navigating a transition, this message is for you. Take a breath, settle in, let's talk. When someone like my uncle leaves this world, it doesn't just break your heart, it changes your posture. It shifts something in your inner architecture. I felt that shift the moment my family gathered after his passing. There's a quiet heaviness that enters the room, not just from grief, but from the awareness that an entire generation is turning a page. The elders who raised us, who carried the weight of migration, war, survival, and identity, are slowly handing us the role of the ones who hold the family now. And no one announces that moment. There's no ceremony for it. You simply feel it deep in your bones. It's our turn now. We often think that legacy is about the stories we tell at a funeral, but it's not. Legacy is the imprint someone leaves in your character. It's the bravery they modeled, the values they embodied, the way their presence shaped the way you show up in the world. My uncle, Jaswan Singh Ratu, lived a life that could be a movie. He survived a war. He survived captivity as a prisoner of war in China. 40 days, alone, starving, cold. At one point, he made shoes out of leaves just to protect his feet as he escaped through the jungle. Many people survive trauma, but not everyone returns home with softness still in their hearts. My uncle did. He came back with humor, with joy, with dance, with generosity, and with a quiet strength that made you feel safe just by being near him. That is legacy, not the medals, not the accomplishments, but the way someone lives after the world has tried to break them. In Punjabi culture, especially in immigrant families like mine, uncles and aunts aren't distant relatives. They are extensions of your parents. Their homes are your second homes. Their voices shaped your childhood. Their stories shaped your sense of self. When someone from that generation passes, it's not just an individual loss. It's an ancestral shift. It's the moment you realize the protectors are becoming memories. The storytellers are becoming ancestors. The keepers of tradition are passing us the torch. And with that torch comes the next question. Now that it's your turn, who will you become? This question has been echoing inside me since he left. Grief has its loud moments, crying, remembering, telling stories. But most of grief is quiet. It lives in small spaces. The empty seat at the table, the thought that you wish you could share with them, the family what's up thread that feels different now, the drive home after the funeral when the world keeps moving but you don't feel ready to. This is where the real work of healing happens. Not in moving on, but in moving forward with them. Because we don't move on from people like my uncle. We integrate them. Their strength becomes our backbone. Their courage becomes our standard. Their stories become our compass. Healing is not forgetting. Healing is becoming. Loss gives us 3 invitations. They're simple, but not easy. First, pause and honor what was. Sit with the memories. Allow the grief to move through your body. Give yourself permission to feel. Second, carry forward what mattered. The values, the lessons, the humor, the generosity, the resilience that shaped your family heritage. Third, live in a way that makes your ancestors proud. Not perfect, not performative, but aligned, true, courageous, honest. This is how legacy continues, through the choices we make now. My uncle's life taught me this. True strength is not what you survive, it's who you choose to be afterward. He could have become hardened. He could have lived in bitterness. He could have allowed trauma to define him, but he didn't. He chose joy. He chose family. He chose community. He chose love again and again and again. That's the resilience I want to embody. That's the resilience I want to teach in my work. And that is the resilience I hope this video brings into your life today. If you've lost someone recently, I want you to leave with this. May you feel their legacy in your courage. May you feel their guidance in your stillness. May you walk forward carrying the best of who they were into the person you are becoming. We don't say goodbye to loved ones like him. We say, I'll carry you with me. Before we close today, I just want to say thank you for taking this time with me. Grief is tender. Legacy is sacred. And conversations like this remind us that we're not meant to navigate the human experience alone. If this message spoke to you, if it helped you breathe a little deeper or reflect on your own lineage in a new way, I'd love for you to stay connected here. This channel is where I share more on healing, resilience, ancestral psychology, and the work of becoming who you're meant to be. So if you want more conversations like this, subscribe, like, or share this video with someone who needs it today. And if you're moving through something heavy right now, I'm sending you strength, grace, and the reminder that your ancestors walk with you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.